Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so glad you're here. So today I've prepared a 1-hour power vinyasa flow for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of variations of low lunge pose. The message is about unwrapping your best self by dreaming big dreams. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. So, you're at Never Better Yoga. Are you on the right channel? Okay. If you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we are going to go ahead and we're going to press the start button. We're going to press it all together right now. Then come with me. You're going to come into child's pose. So you're going to let your knees go nice and wide and your big toes track together. Your arms are going to extend out in front of your body. Now, if that is a little too much this morning, no worries. Know that you have the option to stack your fists and rest your forehead upon your fists, or maybe your forehead upon a block. But we're starting from the beginning, opening up our hips. So let your hips head towards your heels. When you arrive in Balasana, child's pose, go ahead and close your eyes down. Collectively, all together, let's take a nice deep breath in. Fill the back side of your body, your ribs, your lungs, your diaphragm. Sip your breath in, puff up, breathe in, fill it up. Cap it off and sigh it out your mouth. Just allow that exhalation to help wipe the slate clean today. Just feel the grounding sensation of this posture with the earth beneath you, really allowing you to begin from a stable place, a grounded place, with the knowingness that anytime during your practice, you always have the option of returning to this place. Now go ahead and lift your hips up, your forehead up, and walk your hands right off of your mat on the right side. Drop your right forearm. Left hand is going to press on top of the right. Now pull your left hip back to your heel and see if you can expand that left rib cage. Breathe in. And breathe out. Do that again. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, lifting back up, take your time, travel your hands all the way off your mat on the left. Drop the left forearm. Let your right hand press right on top of the left hand, and from your right pinky finger to your right pinky toe, draw a nice long line of energy. Breathe. Now take a nice, full, long, lengthening breath in, and an equally long and lengthening exhalation out. Now come back, travel back to the center, keeping your eyes closed. Collectively, we're all going to breathe in and make an audible sigh out. Let that exhalation really clean up and clear the slate today for your practice. Walk your hands back so you can push up to hands and knees. Bring your knees parallel. You might have to kind of inch into the center of your mat and come into a cat style back. Now hold right here in your cat. If you look back and can see your shins or your feet behind your quads, see if you can line them up to hide them. Now drop your heart, pick your gaze up, arch your back, and breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, push the earth away, rounded back, chin tucked. Inhale and arch. Now continue that spinal wave, letting your breath literally wash over your body. So we are unwrapping your best self. Unwrapping meaning that there's something inside you that we are going to tap into that can be revealed, that can be unwrapped, that can be shown, that can be disclosed. So we're going to focus on dreaming big dreams. Now that's all relative. If you're in a phase where maybe you haven't been dreaming about the life and the best version of yourself, then maybe today it's just beginning that process. But let your hands now shift, one right, one left, east and west, and circle your hips around. Now allow the arms to bend, and you might even consider a little bit of free flow where you let the head even travel a little bit around your neck. Now let your breath continue to wash, to cleanse, to purify your body and your mind. Now reverse that direction. So I always love to revisit. It's a good way to put it, to revisit Van Gogh when he said, "I dream my painting, then I paint my dream." So I don't know if you had a chance to see that Van Gogh exhibit, but it's pretty profound. Now come back around. I want you to take your hands. They're going to be beneath your shoulders, but you're going to let the backs of the hands be down and palms are going to be up. Now, take your elbows and bend them where you actually tap your forehead down to your mat. While your forehead is down, fist your hands and rise back up. Keeping your wrists down, can you start to straighten your arms? Spread your fingers wide. Exhale, tap your forehead down. Fist your hands, rise back up, pressing the wrists into the earth as you extend your arms. Come back down. Exhale, hands spread wide, forehead taps. Fist the hands, rise back up, breathe in. Now tuck your toes under, hands lace as you sit your hips on your heels. Now circle your hands around, and as you circle, rise up, let your arms lift up, and then reverse that direction as you send your hips back down. Do that again. Rise up, breathe and look up. Exhale, back down. Now, release that connection. Brush and sweep your arms out and up on the inhale. Tee your arms on the exhale. Tee your arms. Now, elbows toward each other. Fist your hands. Graze your body with your elbows as you bow down. Inhale, rise back up, open the heart, tee the arms, lift and expand your gaze. Exhale, elbows in, fist the hands, bow down. One more time. Inhale, rise up, tee the arms. Fist the hands as the elbows draw in, graze your body. Now this time, rise up and stay up. Tee the arms and hold. Right hand on your right hip, left arm up and over. Now reverse it. Left hand on your hip, right arm up and over. Now go ahead and bend at the waist. Put your hands back down, but I want you to slide your right leg out to the side. Left toes are tucked under. Send your hips back toward the left heel and stretch your arms forward. This is Anatasana. You could also keep your hips higher, or you can drop back for a nice long line of energy, stretching your fingers to your tailbone or hips stacked over the knee. But the love chakra is experienced as love enters the back body and is released out the front. Now, walk your hands back beneath your shoulders. Go ahead and take the right arm up as you expand, and then dive underneath the left as you twist. Right leg is still extended out, a nice twist. The right temple of your forehead is down. Now, I want you to stay right here and breathe in, and then breathe out. Now let your inhale create space, breathe in, and let your exhale help you dive into a deeper twist as you breathe out. Now come back up, walk your hands right up the left thigh, sweep your arms out and up, and slide your hand down the right thigh, left arm up and over, Parigasana gate pose. Now, left hand down, right leg lifts, right arm up and over. Now you're in quarter moon. Really flex and activate that right foot. Maybe bend the right leg. If you want the Chapasana variation, go ahead and reach back, hand to shin or foot, and then let the tips of your ears draw back and your heart lift. Now release the right knee down, come back to hands and knees, and round your back and tuck your chin. Inhale and arch the back. One more time. Exhale, use your breath to rinse. Round the back, protract the shoulders. Inhale and rinse. Tuck the right toes under, send the left leg long. Drop your hips back towards your heel and extend your arms out in front. Heart melting pose. Now breathe into it. How can you lengthen your spine out, creating space in between each vertebrae? Visualize it. Imagine the space you're creating. And that is the first step in realizing and dreaming big dreams. Give yourself permission to use your imagination. Use your imagination. What is it that you really, really want in your life? Use your imagination. Take that lid off. Not what you think you can do, not how to do what you want to do, but with the gifts and talents you've been given, what is it that you really want to pursue? Now, walk your hands back, physically push yourself up. Left arm lifts up as you breathe in. Exhale, dive underneath, breathe out. Lift that right elbow up, left temple down, and activate that twist at the waistband. The inhales create length, root down through the outer edge of the left foot. The exhales let you dive into that space. So we were born risk takers. And then what happens is all of the fears and all of the things that hold us back, they are learned behaviors. So walk your body back up the right thigh bone, go your hands. Arms stretch out and up. Slide the left hand down, right arm up and over. Side bend. Parigasana gate pose. Now let your right hand come down and the left leg is going to reach up for quarter moon. Perhaps that Shavasana connection to open up your heart. So rather conforming and doing what everybody else is doing, just diving into that courage to create. So you want to start by just letting your mind wander a little bit and dream those big dreams. Now, hands and knees again, all fours. Round your back, tuck your chin. Inhale and lengthen. Now stretch the right leg back and left arm out in front. Flip the right palm up. No, flip the left palm up. Bend the right leg. Bend the left arm. Now, this looks a little bit like a tray. I want baby pulses up. Just lift the right heel, pretending you had an apple on the foot, and the left hand is carrying a tray. Now, stretch it out long, bird dog. Exhale, draw it in. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale, stretch it back out. Exhale, draw it back in. Inhale, stretch it back out. Left hand down, right ball of foot lands. Stretch that right Achilles heel back. Yeah, stretch it out. Now, push back so far, we hover the left shin in. Stretch the left leg back, high plank pose. Take your body from high plank into downward facing dog. Now in your down dog, I want you to just pedal through. Take your time to stretch your side bodies out. You might lift the heel of your hands up, but find those areas that might be stuck. So using your imagination to give yourself permission to kind of dream of what it is. Just like Van Gogh, he dreamed his painting, then he painted his dream. So as a man thinketh, so is he. So as you start to activate that process of using your imagination, you start to get clarity. Now, if you've had a lot of things going on and there's a lot of distractions, there's a lot of fears that we've been facing, our whole world is in tragedy and turmoil. And maybe your mission, maybe your big dream is to really reach out in a philanthropy style. Maybe there's something that you want to do that you're just beginning to think about. Now, come back into your down dog. Pop your heels up on the in-breath. Bend your knees and let them hover. Drop your knees, point your toes, shoulders over your wrists. Go chin, chest, belly, slither down onto your mat. Inhale, rise up, cobra, bhujangasana. Exhale, lower your chin back down, tuck your toes under, pop your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Peel both heels up again, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, hover your shins and knees. This time, drop your knees to the mat. Left leg goes long, right arm stretches. Flip the right palm up, bend the left leg, bend the left arm. Now, take those baby pulses, sending the sole of the left foot straight up to sky as you take that right hand with that tray. Fingers spread wide. Feel the activation in the back side of your body. Now, stretch it long, bird dog. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, stretch it back out. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, stretch it back out. Exhale, last time, draw it in, draw it in, draw it in. Inhale, stretch it back out. Lower the right hand. Send the left calf back. Stretch the heel back behind your body. and then really stretch out as you hold, stretching that calf muscle, that Achilles. And then hover the right shin in, stretch the right leg back, high plank. Take your body up and back, down dog. Now, in your down dog, go ahead and take 100 million steps to the top of your mat. Just take a nice stroll. Once you get there, heel toe your feet apart. Peace fingers are going to come onto your big toes. Inhale, pull your heart up, breathe in. Exhale, bow down, breathe out. Now, shake your head out. Any kind of angst, any kind of fear, any kind of uncertainty, just give yourself the capability of letting those things that don't serve you spill right out onto your mat. Draw that yes back in with that knowingness that there is a plan for your life, and it is a good plan. It has a future and it has a hope. And that as you activate your imagination to dream those big dreams that you have in your life, give yourself permission. Give yourself permission. Draw that yes, that freedom. Draw that yes back in. Now, physically pull your big toes up. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Fold back down. Release the big toes. Heel toe your feet together at the top of your mat. Rise up, brush and sweep your arms out and up. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart center and pause. Close your eyes, draw your chin to your chest. Now, should you have an intention, maybe it's a dream that you've had in your life that you set aside. Maybe it's a wish, a prayer. Just expand it, even if it's just a tense. Just make it a little bit bigger by thinking about it in that manner, thinking what it would be like, wearing it, breathing it, solidifying your practice today by letting that purpose be set in your heart. Then offer it up on the breath in. Exhale, moon salutation, dive over your legs. Inhale and lengthen. Step your right leg back. One breath, one move. Drop the right knee. Inhale, offer your arms up. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Plant your hands. Step into downward facing dog. Pop your heels up. Pull your belly in. High plank. Option to lower from plank or go knees, chin, chest, belly, Ashtanga Series C. Retract your shoulders, rise up, up dog or cobra, palms of hands, tops of feet. Exhale, up and back you go, downward facing dog. Right leg on the inhalation, roll open at the hip, bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Right knee right up the center line. Step it in between your hands. Dip the left knee to the earth. Sweep your arms up. Breathe in. Even look up. Exhale. Hop to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Dive down. Rise up. Breathe in. Exhale. Hands to heart center. Offer your arms up, breathe in, part your arms, part the sky, hinge, bend, fold. Inhale and lengthen, left leg steps back, back knee down, all together, arms rise up, breathe in, look up. Exhale, plant your hands, smooth and steady, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plankasana pose. Exhale, maybe knees, maybe lower from plank. Rise up, back bend of choice. We become what we think about. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, roll open at your hip.
Knee to nose, one time, no rush, no hurry. Step the left foot forward. Dip the right knee down. Offer your arms up. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold, top of your mat. Breathe out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out and fold. Rise your arms, stretch them high to the heavens. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hold and pause. The maker of the universe didn't build a staircase going nowhere. So give yourself that permission to imagine, just to wear, to become what we think about. Breathe and hold. Not being outer directed people, being directed by our circumstances, but being directed by our decisions, doing deliberately a predetermined job because that's what we have decided to do. One more set each side. Offer it up. Breathe in. Smooth out your breath. Hinge, bend, and fold. You know this. Inhale and lengthen. Right leg steps back. Right knee dips down. Hug into your midline. Offer your arms up. Look up. Exhale, hands plant as you step into downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank pose. Maybe knees or not. Lower down to your belly. Retract your shoulders. Back bend of choice. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, one time. Step it in between your hands, left knee down. Sweep your arms up, breathe in, smooth, continuous flow. Hop to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Last side, last time. Left side, rise up, breathe in. Collect your hands at your heart. Offer up your intention. Part the sky, dive over your legs. You don't have to worry about how you're going to attain your goal. Breathe in. Step the left foot back. Dip the back knee down. Offer the arms up. The work comes in your imagination, really finding out what it is you want. Step back into down dog. Pop the heels up, high plank, or hands and knees lower to earth. Inhale, rise and breathe in. When you set goals, people succeed because they know where they're going. Left leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, one time. Step it forward, right knee down. Offer the arms up. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, top of your mat. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Rise up, breathe in, hands to heart center, and pause. Right leg lifts, balance, crane. Now, like crouching tiger, you're bending the left leg. You're going to kick back the right leg with a bent left leg and just hold. Now, stretch your right leg so far back that you let it land. Brush and sweep your arms out and up. You're in that high lunge. Now, pretend you're grabbing a bar overhead. Fist your hand, straighten the left leg, and even look up. Now, flex your hands. Bring them down as you bend the left leg. Pull your arms up. Straighten the left leg. Now, paint the sky. See how we're doing this? We're painting. Draw it in and up. It's a little bit of a wave. Flex the hands as the left leg bends. Pull the belly in. Flick the wrists down as you rise up like you're pulling straight up to the heavens. Exhale, come down. Inhale, rise up. One more time. Paint that picture. Draw down. Flip the palms and the wrists, rise up. Now, hold in that high lunge. Collect your hands at heart center. Right upper arm on the outside of the left front thigh. Twist it over. Now you could stay right here. Maybe you want to open up high to low. Breathe. Now drop the right heel. Come up and around warrior two. Turn it into stargazer. Heels in, toes out, gaze up. Drop your arms, warrior two, to the back of the house. Now peel the left heel off, left hand forward, right hand back. Twist at the back of your mat. Now exalt it. Right hand behind the left, arc it up and back. Left upper arm on the outside of the right front thigh. Again, breathe. Hold and breathe. This time, up and around front of the house, warrior two. Flip that left palm for peaceful. Now, pinwheel your hands down. Shoot the left leg back. Move through that vinyasa flow. Offer the heart up. Exhale, dive up and back. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Stay or give yourself the option to flip. Wild thing. Offer the right arm up and overhead. Bring the right arm up and around, right knee into the nose. Step it up, Anjaneyasana. Offer the arms up, left knee down, left hand forward, right hand back. Right hand behind the left, left bicep by your cheekbone, arc up and back. Pinwheel your hands down. Hop to the top of the mat. Left leg joins the right. Inhale and lengthen. Hear your breath. Exhale and fold. Come with me. Rise up. Breathe in. Exhale. Collect your hands. Anjali Mudra, heart center. Balance. Hold. Lift the left leg up, balancing on the right. Steady your gaze, lift your chin, drop your shoulders, breathe. Crouching tiger, kick the left foot back, really bending into the right leg. And I want you to hold. So you're really getting your ribs to head over your thighs. Long line of energy, steady, stable gaze. Now stretch the left leg back so far you come to that high lunge. Now, pretend you're grabbing that bar, fist the hands, straighten the right leg, even look up. Now, paint as you flex your hands and bend the right leg. Pull your navel in as you flick your wrists and straighten the right leg up. Exhale. I dream my painting, then I paint my dream. Visualize it. Dream your painting. Paint your dream. We become what we think about and pull it in and up. One last time. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up, and then hold in high crescent. Collect your hands at heart center. Left upper arm on the outside of that right front thigh, twist. If we think in negative terms, we get negative results. If we think in positive terms, we get positive results. Now, spin the left heel down, up and around warrior two. Stargazer, heels in, toes out, gaze up. Drop your arms, warrior two, to the back of your mat. Left leg is in front. Peel the right heel off, pinwheel your arms around, right hand forward, left hand back. Left hand behind the right leg, right bicep by your cheekbone, exalt it. Hinge, wring it out, and twist. Back of the mat over the left front leg. Keep engaging the inner seam of the right thigh. Now, up and around warrior two, front of the house. Use your core. You've got it. Flip the right palm. Peaceful. Reverse that warrior. Pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through that flow. Maybe your knees come down. Know that you could always take it out if that serves you better. Offer your heart up. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe out. Downward facing dog. Left leg is on the rise. Roll open at the hip. You have got options. Listen to that still small voice from within. It is always, always right. Either stay or flip into wild thing. Right shoulder over the rest. Left arm lifts up. Bring it around and kiss that left kneecap. Step it forward. Drop the right knee down. Inhale, offer your arms up. Part your arms. Right hand forward, left hand back. Left hand behind. Right arm offers up and back. Exalt it. Pinwheel your hands down. Hop to the top of your mat. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Rise up. Breathe in. Utkatasana. Chair pose. Breathe out. Fingertips alongside your body. Left hand, left hip, peace fingers, or right hand on right shin. Rise up. Either kick the right leg out. Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Left arm lifts. And then turn it into variation B. Stand tall into it. Now, carry the right leg across, standing pigeon. Make a 4 at the top of your mat. Draw the left hip back. Now, lengthen out the right leg. Bend deep into the left leg and just hold. Step back, crescent lunge. Breathe in, straighten the left leg. Paint the ceiling. Breathe out. Pull the wrists in and up. Just one more. Flex the hands. Paint that canvas. Fill it with whatever you want. Pull the belly in and up. And now collect your hands as you hinge your upper body over the left front thigh and twist. Maybe you stay, maybe you open, maybe you even move into some sort of bind. Either full or half or none. Now, up and around, spin the right heel down. Keep the left leg bent. Warrior 2. Inhale, stargazer, look up. Drop your arms to the back of your mat. Peel the left heel off, left hand forward, right hand back, twist. Right hand behind the left hamstring, left bicep by your cheekbone. Wring it out and twist. Left upper arm outside the right front thigh. Beautiful. Now, up and around warrior 2. You know where you're going, front of the house. Flip the left palm for peace. Straighten the left leg, reach up and back. Pinwheel your hands down. Vinyasa flow. Empty your breath. Rise your heart up on the inhalation. Exhale, tuck your toes, dive up and back, down dog. Right leg lifts, no rush, no hurry, roll open. Stay or flip inside out. Offer the right arm up and over, expand and lift your heart to the sky. Right arm lifts, bring it around, shoot the right foot out this time. Fallen triangle, left arm up and overhead. Marcus Aurelius, great Roman emperor, put it this way: a man's life is what his thoughts make of it. Bring it back around, right leg goes long, roll open at the hip. Draw the knee into the nose, step it up, back left knee down. Offer the arms up. Breathe in. Take that twist. Breathe out. Left hand forward, right hand back. Right hand behind the left. Offer it up and back. Find the mobility moving into your body. Pinwheel your hands down. Hop up, forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Rise all the way up. Stand tall. Collect your hands at heart center and pause. Now close your eyes and bring your purpose back in. Reset it, solidify it. Just give your permission. Give yourself permission. Give yourself that freedom to just start the process. What is it that you really, really want? Doesn't matter what others think you should have. Doesn't matter how you're going to get it. Doesn't matter what the process is. Just what is that? Just expand whatever dream you may have had or set aside, whatever it is, just set it in your heart. If we can hold it in our heart, if we can see it, we can hold it in our hand. Breathe. Now drop the hips, reach the arms up, open the eyes up, chair pose. Tips of your fingers sweep alongside your feet. Right hand, right hip, left hand, left shin, or possibly peace fingers on the left big toe. Kick that left leg out or keep it bent, but stand tall. Utthita Hasta, Padangusthasana, breathe. Now open up variation B on the diagonal. Find your place of balance by drawing into your center of being. Collect your hands. Standing pigeon. Can you draw the right hip back and open the left hip through the hip joint? Now unravel left leg. Right leg has got a super bend and you're just pausing. Then step the left leg back, reach your arms out and up. Grab that bar, breathe in, flex your hands, paint the front wall, pull your belly in, flick your wrists up. One more time, exhale, use your inner thighs to keep yourself balanced. Pull it in and up, and then collect your hands at heart center. Hinge, and then wring it out and twist. So the best definition I've ever found of success, it's a progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Maybe you hold, maybe you bind, maybe you open. Whatever worthy ideal that is in your life, whatever serves you. Maybe it's being the best mom you could ever be, being the best grandmom. Whatever it is, whatever your goal is, whatever your dream is, just start wearing it, own it, bring it up and around. Now, turn it in to warrior two, and then stargazer. Heels in, toes out, gaze up. Drop your arms, warrior two at the back of your mat. Maybe it's the best employee you could ever be. Maybe it's your work, the best teacher you could be. Peel the right heel up, right hand forward, left hand back. Arc it up and back. Does not matter what it is. It's just got to be what you want, not what anybody else wants you to have. Wring it out and twist after the exhaltation. Breathe. Breathe and hold. Can you get a little deeper twist? Just like we want to make our dream a tense bigger, maybe a tense more of a twist. Now, up and around, you know where you're going. Warrior two, front of your house. Take your time. Flip the right palm for peaceful. This time, straighten the right leg, press into the right toe mound. Reach up and back. Pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through that flow. You choose the exit. Inhale as you offer up. Exhale as you dive up and back. Left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Stay or flip inside out. Wild thing, Kamakrasana or stay. You choose, you decide. Israeli puts it this way: everything comes if only a man will wait. Shoot the left leg out. All in due time, fall in your triangle. Right arm up and over. Breathe. Breathe. Right hand down, stretch the left leg up and back, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, one time. Step it up, right knee down, Anjaneyasana. Offer the arms up, right hand forward, left hand back. Right knee is down, left hand behind the right, arc it up and back. Breathe. Now pinwheel your hands and hop up to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold down. Rise up, stand tall, breathe in. Hands to heart center, breathe out. Pause. Lift the right leg up, crane. Cross the right leg over, standing pigeon. Now, right arm is going to reach down, left arm is going to reach up. Maybe the right hand goes on a block, but it's in front of the right shin. Now, left hand to the small of your back. Maybe you're going to carry the right shin up. Maybe you're going to wrap that full bind, standing Marichasana. Breathe. Breathe and hold. Release it, chair pose. Now, in your chair, reach your arms forward. I want you to pop your heels up and balance. Half a chair. Brush and sweep your arms. Your heels are still popped up. Extend your legs. You're looking over the edge. Perch pose. Release your hands down and either come into Kakasana, crow pose, or stay in Malasana, a yoga squat. You choose, you decide. Either option is perfect. Just hold. Perfect. Breathe. Perfect for you, exactly where you are today. Any given day, we become what we think about. Land in Malasana if you're not, and then rise up. Breathe in. Hook your thumbs, index fingers together. Open your heart. Heel toe your feet together. Standing at the top of your mat. Hands in namaste. Resetting, reevaluating. Breathing as you elevate the left leg up, crane. Cross it over the right. Now, can you draw the right hip back and really flex and activate the left toes? Slip the left hand in front of your left shin, maybe reaching down as the right arm, your right wing expands up. So your shoulders are stacked from left to right, high to low. Now, perhaps it's a half a bind, right hand behind the back, left hand carries the left shin to keep it on a lateral extension, standing tall, or perhaps you're wrapping that full bind, standing Marichasana, but breathe. Now, sit it down back into chair pose. Reach your arms forward, tailbone back again. Brush and sweep your hands. Keep your knees bent. Pop your heels up. Straighten your legs. Keep your hands lifting as you dive over your legs. Now, release your finger pads down. Heels are lifted. You're on the balls of your feet. Knees go wide. Hips drop to heels. Hands to heart center. A little propped up Malasana. Finger pads down. forward fold, heels lifted. Part the knees, drop the hips, hands to heart center, balance. Now stay right here. Can you bring your arms straight to the inner thighs and lift your chest and your gaze? Beautiful. Finger pads down, pop your heels up. Fold over your legs as you drop your heels to the mat. Inhale and lengthen. Heel toe your feet to the width of your hips, maybe further, in order to get your peace fingers on your big toes. Physically pull them up. Breathe in. Exhale, sneak your elbows inside. Breathe out. Now, keep the big toes. Drop the hips, pull the heels in, toes out. Bottoms come down, legs go up in a V. Whoo, there you are. Now hold. Hold those peace fingers around your big toes. Can you lift your heart? Let the gaze shift to the heavens. Breathe in. The maker of the universe didn't build a staircase going nowhere. Breathe. We become what we think about. Now, bring your legs together. Take the left peace fingers around two big toes. Stretch the right arm back. Now, reverse it. Doesn't matter if your legs are straight or bent. Peace fingers on the right hand, index and finger next to it. And then left arm stretches back. Now hold. Hold if you come out, no worries. Now, pull your knees in. Pull your knees in, but don't let your feet touch. Pull your knees in. Hang on to your shins. Don't let your feet touch. Breathe. Now, lower down to a low boat, low Navasana. Now, come up, grab the shins, round the back, tuck the chin, feet don't touch. Nice and slow. Lower down on the inhale. On the exhale, pull it back up. On the inhale, lower down. On the exhale, pull it back in and up. Now, move it out. Inhale, exhale. You can use your hands to draw your shins in. You can not use your hands, whatever serves you best. But 3 more, 2, and 1. Now, plant your feet. Hands go back. Fingers, thumbs in. Fingers toward hips. Shoulder heads roll up and back. Reverse tabletop. Lift your hips up. Breathe. Now, lower your hips down. Extend the right leg out in front. Left leg is still bent. Reach your arms up and lengthen your body over the right leg. Now, if your left shoulder gets in front of the left leg, perhaps you lace a bind. Breathe. Now, if you've got the left arm in front, plant your hands down and see if you can lift up for a little half-bound variation of arm balance. Whoo! Now, sole of right foot to left inner thigh. Left hand down. Rise up on the left shin. Stretch the right side body long. I want you to just hold. Can you expand it a little more? Plug the right shoulder head in. Slip the right hand behind your ear. Exhale, right elbow to left. Sit your hips right down. Walk your hands to the back of your mat. Lengthen them out. Maybe you prefer your forearms. Feel that twist. Your right leg is extended. Maybe you lift your right leg up. Ooh. There you go. Lower it down. Walk your hands beneath your shoulders. Push yourself up. Come back around to the front. Switch legs. Right leg in, left leg long. Flex the left foot, levitate your arms up. and hinge over the left leg as you fold. Now, how do you lengthen your spine? Breathe into it. If your right shoulder is in front of your right shin, maybe you want to lace a bind. Breathe. Breathe and hold. Beautiful. Now, if you want another option, you just plant your hands down with that right arm in front of the right shin. Pick the left leg up. Whoo! Beautiful. Now, sole of the right foot to the left inner thigh. Right arm reaches back. You're going to rise up on the right shin as the left arm heads overhead. The left leg is long. Hold and breathe. Now slip the right hand behind your ear. Exhale, contract, bow down. Bring your right sit bone right down. Maybe it's just forearms as you roll to the back of your mat. Maybe it's forearms down. Maybe you extend your arms out. Maybe you extend one arm. But the twist is in the waistband. Maybe the left leg lifts. Now lower that left leg down. If it is lifted, come back around, but you're going to stay right on the forearms to come into fish pose. Forearms down, palms down, elbows down, forearms down. Chin can either be tucked in or lift up and back. Fish pose. Now, slide down to your back as your arms extend nice and long. We're going to finish off with bridge. Palms down, head down, feet down. Hips are going to lift up. So this is reversing all that folding, all that crunching in. Maybe you lace your hands underneath. Keep your inner thighs drawing in. If you're a full back bender, Urdhva Dhanurasana, go ahead and put your hands right beside your ears. Pop up onto the crown of your head. And then push into your feet, your hands, and breathe. Beautiful options. 2 more rounds of breath. Breathe in, breathe in. And release. Breathe out. Now, take your feet to the width of your mat, but the knees are bent. Create goalposts with your arms and just rinse your knees right and left. Now, just let your breath wash over your body. Let your dreams be a little bit bigger. The potential you have inside sometimes gets blocked with all of the distractions, all of the fears, all of the troubles that surround us. Maybe your dream is really getting about the give. Boy, there are some inspiring stories of what people do in the midst of the storm. How true love just really continues to reside. It continues to shine. So let your knees help rinse away any remaining tension. And then I want you to just slide your legs out right into Shavasana. Legs go nice and wide. Palms are going to slip up towards the sky, retracting your shoulders as you just lay in this position, taking up as much real estate as serves you.
Now give yourself permission to just be. No doing. If we were supposed to be human doings, that's what we'd be called. Just be a human being. Subtle. Now today, if you have time to just stay 5, 10, 15 minutes, you could just turn the video off. But if you're coming with me, super slowly just start to bring movement back to your feet, to your hands, rolling your hands around your wrists, your feet around your ankles. Then lengthen and stretch your body absolutely as tall as you possibly could be. Breathe in. Dream big dreams. Breathe out. Pull your feet in so you can have your knees bent. Transition over onto your right side. Right into that fetal position where it all began. And then physically propel yourself up using your hands, using your forearms, and finished in a seated posture, an easy seat. Brush and sweep your arms out and up, gathering all of the blessings, all of the talents, all of the gifts that you have been given. Seal them with that Anjali Mudra connection. Seal your gifts so you can dream those big dreams. Pull them into your heart. Just start to imagine to live the life that you have always dreamed of. Sealing it into your heart, letting that peace, love, and joy radiate your being from the inside out. Finishing off as we look up with one Om to home. Sip your breath in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.